Done.
Alrighty, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Science of Amusement. Welcome to another live through discussion here on the channel. Tonight we're talking about classic Walt Disney Worlds. We're jumping back to the past, 20,000 leagues under the sea. Let's go diving in a submarine, boys. Let's do it.
Maybe.
Well, hello and welcome, everyone.
Hi.
Who's this person?
Well, this person,
Yeah,
some weird woman I've picked up.
she's not in the opening credits.
Sambo,
She-
di amiga.
She said earlier that if she comes on every week, it wouldn't be special.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But
I
you would
get it.
have your name and photo and have Steve complain about how we didn't retake it.
I don't need my name to be on there. I'm famous or infamous. I'm not sure which one.
Either way, you're the queen, I guess, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, welcome again, Sammy.
What are you huffing about?
When we go to Disneyland, Jason can have a photo with your crown on
Yes!
as well, and so can Steve.
No,
I have a crown already.
I'm the Disney princess, damn it. That's my
I have my Burger King crown, so
Oh yeah.
I can get lots of Burger King crowns. It's fine. It's
Sorry, Jason. Carry on.
No, it's fine. I had a was it a Smurfs? It was like a blue Smurfs crown, like last month or whatever when the other movie came out.
I
I threw it.
I will bring
tore it.
over UK Burger King crowns for you. So
Oh, yeah. Every time I order like DoorDash or whatever from Burger King, they tie one to the bag.
all
Like,
right,
they
yeah,
wrap it
Really?
down around it. Yeah.
That's clever.
that's cool. They don't do that over here.
No.
So,
All right. So why are we doing this, right? Who picked it?
I believe
Lovely
it was.
Jason Hook picked it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll join.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because last week we did the Disneyland version of
The
Submarine
Submarine.
Voyage.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, so before we start, when did this open?
yeah.
I beat you to it.
I was like, oh, so we probably should have had stuff, but then there was gonna be like,
Oh God, I'm gonna have to look it up now because I forgot.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you to look it up. I just
I was gonna
asked.
say, well, this was replaced or got replaced by.
I know what it replaced. What
Mermaid.
replaced it?
Yeah, your
I
favorite.
don't. What replaced it?
Little Voyage of the Little Mermaid.
Voyage
Oh,
of the
is it
Little
there?
Mermaid. And if you stand in a specific place, the sculpt, like the rocks outside, make the Nautilus.
Yeah, actually, there's a little one carved into it as well.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
there is. Yeah, a
It-
little nod to it, which is nice.
Opened when the park opened in 1971.
Oh, did
Oh,
it?
I did.
Yep, and
Nice.
shut in 1994.
Okay, so this video is from '91.
So
Yeah.
what was in place of it from '94? What was it before Little
the whole
Mermaids?
area covers Ariel's Grotto and the Ariel ride,
Yeah,
Winnie-
yeah.
and the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train covers part of it as well.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
does it? Oh, wow.
That big.
That whole back part of what is now New
New
Fantasyland.
Fantasyland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guess what I'm doing?
Oh, wow. Dang.
I'm looking at a map.
Are you getting them up?
Yeah. So
Wow,
shall
and
we
I
start
will-
with the map?
We're not
You
even
wanna start
5
with the
minutes
map?
in. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
About the area, we might as well start with it.
All right, let's take a look.
Steve
at the
needs a
map.
Only
theme
like 2
tune, man.
minutes in
He
and
needs
you're
a-
already getting a map
He
out.
needs a
Get a map.
reimagining of the
Get a map.
Dora theme song. Yeah, yeah.
Get a
I'm the map.
Yeah, I'm the map. I'm the map.
I'm the map.
Don't
Hey,
encourage
here we
them.
go. So you're saying this whole area was the grotto? I mean, was the
Yeah.
subvoyage?
So
Wow.
yeah, Voyage of the Little Mermaid, 20,000 Leagues. Thingy-me-doo-dah. What's that?
Thingamadoo.
Mine train.
Mine train.
Mine
Oh,
train.
this.
Zippity.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah.
That was massive. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it had the the underground part was like over here.
And then all the stuff to the right where
This.
Winnie the Pooh is, and all this area back here, I'm pointing at the screen, was
Yeah.
to the right was Toontown.
Where
Oh yeah.
where you meet
yeah,
Mickey
the-
and Minnie?
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
Toontown?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember, yeah.
And Pete's Silly Sideshow, which is further to the left. That replaced the whole area as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you
Wow.
think about it, like it is probably roughly the same size as our subs, but we just don't see them all because the building's under.
See, I was gonna say
Yeah,
how
the-
big was
the
it
show
compared
building-
to Disneyland one?
I think ours is probably bigger because we have Autopia.
Yeah.
So-
Literally on top of the show building.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Autopia's to the right.
Oh, he's getting another map.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we're double mapping.
Can you see this map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
sir.
you can. Oh, cool. Okay. So this is ours.
Mm.
Ours. I mean Disneyland's. Is you start here, you go in through, and it does this little loop like this, and then it comes back out. So I guess maybe it is the same.
You got to get in the right scale though.
Yeah, what zoom is it doesn't tell me. 100 feet. I'm at. It won't go to 100 feet anyway. Yeah, never mind. So anyway, so it was over here.
Yes. It covered that part of what is now New Fantasyland.
Cool.
Which isn't new anymore.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not been new since. No. Like
Hey,
the
look
new
who's here.
2012 when it opened.
20 or 2011 or whatever it was.
Hi, Leo.
Hello, Leo. Thank you.
Hello,
for joining.
Leo.
Yeah.
Nice
So,
to see you. To see you, nice.
yes. What the heck? So we haven't started yet, so that's cool. So
Yeah, we're just
it's a nice little area. I've never seen this before ever, so this is gonna be my first time watching it, and I didn't even know where it was. So it's neat to bring up the map to kind of see.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it before either. So.
I've seen the
cool.
ride through.
I-
I've seen part of it. I haven't seen like the whole thing.
No.
But obviously, it was gone before even I went there.
It was
so.
well gone before we went.
Mm.
Yeah, same.
When I went, I think it was 2006, I believe.
Wow.
I mean, we first went the year before Toontown went.
2011 was our first year.
Yeah, because I managed to see Toontown, but then that was
Yeah, I remember seeing Toontown with like the old Barnstormer and all that kind of area back there.
Barnstorm
And
was new.
Yeah.
Barnstorm
When
was their original
Yeah.
Toontown.
No,
But they
but
only
when
had when and they only had one Dumbo.
Yeah.
yeah, they only
Anyway,
had one Dumbo, and that was right over the other side. I
Yeah, they moved
remember walking past like all the scrim and everything for like the new Fantasyland, and I was like, oh, I want to have a look, but I couldn't see it because it was tiny. I was like 5. No, it wasn't. I was 16.
So was Barnstormer called something else before? Or?
No, it was new when they
No,
reopened.
yeah, it was brand. It was like a new ride, yeah, but it was called the Barnstormer.
That opened. That was open when we went in 2013.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when did you guys go in 2011? Because I was there like
January.
middle of July. Oh, you went January.
Yeah.
I was there middle of July. So just
Yeah, it was all January.
wondered if we crossed paths. And, like,
Even I would keep thinking that we were probably at Disneyland the same times when we were.
Yeah.
yeah.
This guy in front of me wouldn't move out of the way. I had to push him out. Yeah.
We joke around that Steve and I wanted to punch each other.
Yeah.
Probably did.
All right. Well, let's get to the ride through.
Cool. Let's go watch this thing.
under the sea.
And who's this?
Nice.
Who's this brought to brought to you by?
Good point. Let's see. Mike Karzashchidi? I don't know. Sorry if I butchered your name.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
What year was it?
This is from 91.
1991. Wow, those ships look so cool. Or those
Yeah.
subs.
Now, was it one of these that they actually took and put it in Paris? Or was it new?
No, it looks very similar, but it's bigger, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Paris one is
But
very,
it-
very big.
But it's based off of this design, not of the Nautilus.
Right. Which is based off the movie.
Mm.
Yeah, they look so cool. They sound like those old diesel engines.
I was wondering that. I bet they're kind of like the same base, you know?
Maybe, yeah.
I would think so, right? Because it's
Yeah.
the same kind of track layout as well, so it had
Yeah.
to be the same kind of like
Yeah, it's very
exactly,
similar.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Is that the red flasher from his recorder?
Oh, it's the camera.
His camera record button.
That's
Light.
what we got the last time, is a little light from the
Yeah.
camera. First I thought we'd be like some aerial view. We're already-
There, he put his finger over it or something. Oh, there it
No,
is.
it's just lower.
Yeah.
I'll put a link to this video in the description.
Okay.
When we're done.
Yeah.
Really dark.
Yeah, it's a lot darker than the Disneyland.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
We're not seeing anything.
Yeah, it's just a black wall.
I'd say that's the ride.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
Oh,
Hey.
Something.
Oh no, we're back again.
No, we don't.
I wonder, is this story the same or is it different than Disneyland's?
I would imagine you must get to the squid at some point, right? Well, no, because they had their own sea dragon, remember?
Yeah. Oh,
It'd be different, right, though, because when it'd be based off the movie.
Well, that's what I was saying. Then you would get this giant squid.
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to hear him.
Yeah, it's very low.
Take us on a voyage 20,000 leagues under the sea. En route we will pass beneath the
That's not
polar
what I
ice
should
cap
look at.
and then probe depths seldom seen by man. So make yourselves comfortable. But please, remain seated at all times.
What is it?
Here among the reefs, you will see many familiar inhabitants of the undersea world.
it's the same little lobster crab.
Sea turtles, for instance, are the reptilian patriarchs of the deep. These amphibious descendants of the dinosaur have changed little in the past 200 million years. Groupers, or giant sea bass, roam the coastal bottoms in search of
similar.
food. The giant crab, obviously, is quite safe from such marine predators.
Ours was the same. The
Look at
giant.
that kid.
Yeah.
The fish world we considered a silent habitat, but with our sonar hydrophones, we've discovered that fish actually talk.
So it is the same. It's just different
Different
narrator.
narrator.
Still not much to look at.
No.
Not the coral.
It's probably more the aesthetic, in it, like, holy crap, I'm underwater.
Yeah.
Although you're actually not underwater.
You can see the water right there.
Yeah.
Ceiling lines, right?
Stop with this ceiling.
There's no ceilings underwater, Jay. Shut up.
There's a ceiling, and it's called water.
Jason looks up at everything.
Mm-hmm.
How could you not look up? I mean,
Good looking May ladies, honestly.
There's a scuba
That's
diver.
cool. Yeah, that's neat.
Scooby Doo diver.
Witness the crew from one of our satellite ships.
No, no.
They
What?
are harvesting the abundance that nature has sown here beneath the sea. Kelp beds are cultivated, sea creatures corralled and protected from predators, just as terrestrial shepherds protect their flocks from ravenous wolves.
They have their
Weather alert.
Is he fishing
all
underwater?
controls 8 degrees down. Hold her at 80 fathoms and proceed on course.
Where's the
Oh,
shark?
there's an octopus.
The kid's saying there's the shark. Where?
No
Oh, so
shark.
we also go into a show building. In this one.
The shark's in the other one. Is that? Yes. I'm very excited. I saw the sharks last week.
So the music, is that supposed to be like Neo playing his organ?
I don't know. I'll just say yes.
The organ that's now on the movie that's in the Haunted Mansion.
It's on Haunted Mansion at Disneyland.
The Nautilus can dive safely below the violence of ocean storms. Surface vessels are not so fortunate. Witness the evidence of their fate. The graveyard of lost ships. For ages, these rotting holes have kept their
I think that it's like
safeguarded by
too close to everything.
sentinels of the deep.
Yeah. It's proper zoomed in, I think. Yeah.
Well,
Nature's
maybe.
most unpredictable.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get rid of that flashing.
Yeah.
But this is 1991. It's not
Yeah.
the same as it is today.
Yeah, they weren't thinking about things like that.
Steady as she goes.
It's actually pretty, speaking of steady, pretty steady.
In this region,
It seems like the Disneyland version is a lot more colorful.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. You can like see more. This is more dark.
Yeah.
Murky.
take her deep. And keep
It's a long video, by the way.
edge.
We must be in the building now.
Yeah, we've been in the show building.
We have passed beneath the North Pole and are now
Oh, what was that?
descending into that region in deeper
Your
water.
fish.
Those are those angler.
Penetrated.
Yeah, the
That's-
ones that got the
Here,
angler
in
fish.
this realm
Ones
of
that,
eternal
Lewis hates.
darkness,
Yeah.
nature has provided her creatures with their own eerie luminescence.
Warning lights, sir. We reach maximum depth limit.
Take her back up to
Should have had
80
Vincent Price narrate this.
Yeah.
Got hooked with the
There are
organ.
limits beyond which man and his puny efforts cannot survive. We have almost exceeded those limits.
Leo.
Yeah.
I'm scared now.
Yeah. It's awfully dark. Yeah.
It really does. It's a lot darker than the Disneyland.
It is. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
These
wow.
crumbling heaps of stone betray the hand of man.
Maybe it's something to do with the windows. Maybe because the windows are.
Well, it's his camera's just not great.
Well,
Obviously,
it is.
none of them work back then.
Yeah.
Some scholars theorize that a remarkable civilization was destroyed by a tremendous volcano.
It's the same head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you can tell when there is light shining down and it gets
Yeah.
brighter. So a lot of it's the ride not having light.
But it's supposed to be 20,000 leagues under the sea. You'd expect
Great. Well, we still need to see.
There's
a good-
Oh, here.
Is it the same one?
No,
It was a-
No,
This
it's
is
got a different
different.
face.
It looks
different.
different
Yeah, that was
the way it's sitting.
you're right.
Oh, no, no. I thought it would have had a giant swing.
Yeah, because like the Disneyland version did.
Yeah.
Paris version used to
The
have a giant squid as well.
civilization it submerged thousands of generations ago. Helmsman, steer clear the tottering columns. Red alert! Red alert!
Like Atlantis or something.
Yeah.
Trim the tanks. Steady as she goes.
By the way, the wheel. That kid doesn't sound like scared. That kid's excited.
He's still waiting for the shark.
I know.
Me too.
There's a lot of darkness here.
But that stupid song from Shark Tale stuck in my head again.
We should have a
There we go.
shark just like scrape against the window. That would freak everybody.
Turns into the charge rides. Heard 'em,
Oh,
heard 'em.
What is this?
is that the squid? Yeah, that's the squid on
Oh,
the
wow.
another
That's
vehicle.
weird.
That's cool.
Nice.
That's nice there. Well, I
Yeah.
suppose it's supposed to be a
Oh,
giant squid, isn't it?
The giant squid.
Emergency
Use
maneuver.
the squids.
All engines. Stand by to
Oh,
surface.
the squid's attacking itself now.
Now we're coming out of the show building.
Oh, it's light.
And,
It's really light.
And the sunlight will hit you and then you'll like get blinded.
Yeah.
Station the
Blinded
maneuver.
by the light. I feel like there's not that much, not that a whole lot to look at. I feel like
I like the
A lot of
Disneyland version better.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say there's
Yeah,
a
me
lot of dead space. Yeah.
but that ending's better.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
well,
squid.
Squid,
was
yeah.
cool, yeah.
Quite a long ride as well.
I feel like our water is higher because you don't see the water like that. At top of that.
Yeah.
Not as much.
So when you guys go to Disneyland, you can ride Finding Nemo's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam's going to ride it first to see if I'd like being in the little thing.
Or otherwise, you'll be with me in that room.
I probably will end up being with you in that room to start with.
Yeah. I think this one wasn't as deep down because obviously Disney World is built above ground because of the
Yeah.
utilities and stuff, so they can't dig as further down as Disneyland because of
We
the
don't have to
swamp
dig
and
further
stuff.
down. You can just build up around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
yeah. Well, that felt like it was long and there wasn't a whole lot to look at. There was a lot of
Yeah,
like
it's a lot of
dead-
darkness.
dead space in between the scenes and stuff where
Yeah.
the Disneyland was a lot more like fluid. Like it
Yeah.
was bam, bam,
Even
bam.
even the older the original sub ride from Disneyland it seems better
Yeah.
than this one.
Yeah. Which is a shame, but hey ho.
Oh,
So when did this close?
94.
well, we said that like 94.
94.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 94.
Wow.
So it opened 71, so it was open.
94.
23 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
And there's like a lot of
Somebody's
improvement.
snappy in math.
I know, yeah.
We're
Not me.
Yeah.
we have a guest. I don't know if he's ready though.
Oh,
You on there, Kenny?
Circle K.
Special K. Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Where's your face?
I have no idea. I'm looking at my webcam and it's not up. What the
Oh.
heck? Huh.
Crazy.
Try it again.
Continue forever.
Leo says a lot of bubbles. Yeah, there was a lot of bubbles.
Yeah.
Lot of
Yeah.
bubbles.
Yeah. Here, we'll put that up so you can see.
The fish from Nemo will be very happy.
So I wonder who decided to just put this away and build something else. What was their decision to remove?
I think it was the whole expansion of the Fantasyland piece.
Oh, was that
Did
what?
it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah. Because they expanded it out, didn't they? Further to
Yeah, because Ariel's Grotto was
I am
originally.
going to try it again. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Okay.
All right.
no worries.
Yeah, it says it was a 20-minute ride, so that's quite
Yeah.
a big ride.
It's like Finding Nemo is also it's like
Yeah, I suppose by the time you have the
14.
pre-show and getting in the sub and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Rise is now what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, it's easily 15, 20
Yeah.
minutes by the time you get to the pre-show room.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah. Yeah. Probably
You get your
pretty
money's
standard.
That's why I hope at Disneyland they don't get rid of the lagoon because it's
They won't get rid of your lagoon.
I was going to say I
Yeah.
don't think they would ever get rid of that. It's
There we go.
Yay!
there's Kate.
Eddie, Mr. Alpha Traveler 1, the man, the myth, the legend.
How y'all doing?
Jesus,
Good.
Good.
Yeah. So when things don't work first time, try again, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, Shaz. When we try to add that account, you saw it.
Mhm.
Won't let me add. Such a weird thing, you know.
What
By
do
the
you
way,
mean?
did we look at the video yet?
Yeah, we just finished.
finished right when you popped up.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I missed that ride.
So
I was
you've actually ridden it then.
I was so pissed when they got rid of it.
Yeah.
And then
They-
when I saw what they put in here, I'm like, this sucks. I'm like, I like the old rides better, the dark rides, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They spoke to me more. I think that's the word, right?
Yeah.
Because I grew up with those stories,
Right.
and they put in a few of these Little Mermaid. Like, I don't connect with that Little Mermaid,
Yeah.
And then you like the stuff they put in here. You're like, man, they're just not trying, are they? But I am so happy you guys are. Well, you're gonna be able to show these two Disneyland.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
favorite Disney park. Even though I live only like 20, 25 minutes away from Magic Kingdom, Disneyland's still my favorite park.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine too. And I haven't been to any other park. So there you go.
Well, I've been to Disneyland.
Yeah.
I've been to Disneyland. We stay there a week, so
Yeah, we're all gonna be Disneylanders by the time. We're gonna be like Disney World. What?
you're either gonna like it or you're gonna hate it because it's so small.
Yeah.
Compared
Well,
to
it's
No.
been Paris, but Epcot will always be Paris, right?
Yeah, I think I'll love it because of the history. Like I'm a big, I'm a big history guy for the
Yeah.
park and all that kind of stuff. So, actually, funny thing you mentioned Epcot. Actually, I'll have to find the video again. But someone was saying that the outline of Epcot is the same design outline shape of Disneyland, and if you put all the rides in place in like a place in Epcot, it could fit. It could fit Disneyland. It's the same size as Disneyland.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Well, we just have to look up.
Yeah, I mean, going to Disneyland is going to be special because it's like the OG park.
Yeah.
Walt's there, and obviously you got Walt's apartment there. So
There's
that's
man.
going to be special.
Welcome back, man.
But Epcot will always hold my heart for that.
Oh yeah. Epcot's beautiful. It really is. It is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to take a lot to beat Epcot for me.
But the problem I have with Epcot is I think
course.
they
Good
should've
evening, Lewis.
distributed all the rides better.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing he's not joining us.
Well, there's more rides in Disneyland than there is in
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom, so
Yeah. There's a
Disneyland
lot more.
more rides than any other
Yeah.
Disney park.
yeah, they cramp them all in. They know how to use the
Yeah.
space because they have to be kind of like.
Hey, Lewis.
they have to
It's
be
not the
mindful of
rides
the
for
space.
me. About that Epcot isn't about the rides.
No, it's not. It's the atmosphere. It's the
Yeah.
atmosphere for me. Like the atmosphere of Epcot at night is gorgeous. It really is.
I mean,
Okay.
obviously, having Guardians now has improved it.
Well,
like,
there's
Epcot.
one thing that
Not according to Kenny.
Disneyland
Kenny will disagree.
always do better.
What's that?
Disneyland always have better popcorn buckets than we do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We got
150.
Yeah.
traffic stuff here in Magic
Yeah.
Kingdom. It's like I feel like we're the stepchild,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, which is why when we were like talking about going out in May, it's like,
Mhm.
where do we want to do Star Wars Day? Do we do it like East Coast or West Coast? And I was
Mhm.
like, West Coast, they get better stuff.
Mhm.
I mean,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
we're going there.
Oh, look,
yeah.
Lauren's-
Hello, Lauren. Nice to see you.
Lord.
She was asleep when we left our house.
She was.
Wow.
She was curled up on the sofa snoring.
So when you guys, literally, when you guys have like all these really wonderful Star Wars popcorn buckets in Disneyland,
Mm.
we have a
Yeah.
little piece of crap plastic thing with paper mache, whatever the heck is in there, and the little Stitch like that. I'm like, Really?
Yeah.
That costs like 50 cents to make, and you're charging $30.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It's
Here you go, Kenny.
Here you go, Kenny.
Annie's here as well.
So there you go.
Thank
yeah,
you.
Kenny makes a lot of shorts and
Yeah, he
little
does.
snippet clips of Universal and of all the parks, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He's
it's a lot of
making the
fun
most of his
watching.
Daniel Pass.
I got to give you a little bit of background on this. So
Hello, Ellie.
I used to literally be only Disney, period.
Yeah.
I refused to set my foot into Universal. And then like a bunch of people I know that literally grew up with me in YouTube, right?
Mm.
They started popping over there like they're
Oh.
popping like Skittles, man. I'm like, what the hell? You know what's going on? You know?
Yeah.
And literally, watching the video, I'm like, holy crap, is that what I'm missing? And literally, my sister's like, dude, you already bought yourself an AP. You just never activated it, which is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm.
He's like, just go. I'm like, you know what? One day, I'm like, okay. I try to go to Disney. They locked me out during the holidays.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't go anywhere. So I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna activate my AP. Literally went there. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, my summers are pretty much blocked on mine, except for like a couple of days through the week, or whatever.
mhm. But
I mean,
I gotta say though,
Universal do like immersive areas so well.
yes, yeah.
I mean, Galaxy's Edge, Disney have done fantastic things with. It is really immersive, but Universal do that a number of times
Every day. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the Harry Potter areas are amazing.
Mhm.
Even the little Jurassic World corner is.
Yeah, the little and the Dr. Zeus land, which is
Mhm.
one of the older lands. That's really well done.
Yeah.
And as
agree.
they're bringing the newer areas in, the theming is so good.
Oh, Epic Universe when that opens is going to be, it's going to knock the socks out. It's going to send the parks in a whole new direction. It really
and
is.
I know obviously with Disney they're working especially in Disneyland, they're working on a very small footprint that they can't really change areas too much. They're having to just fit things in where they can.
Yeah.
So it's more restrictive for them to do this immersive feel. But
I got a question for you guys. Have you guys been to both Universal parks? Lewis, I'm sure you have, right?
In Florida?
Florida and California.
No.
Just Florida.
Just Florida.
Yeah,
I've
there's nothing big over in California's Universal.
I've
not
never
like
been to
not like
been
your
to
guys.
Universal
That's
Park.
the fact of you have to go downhill on the escalators.
Yeah, three
But
or
I gotta
four
say,
escalators.
It is definitely such a different experience.
Yeah.
If you guys ever really get a chance to go
September.
and literally
September,
go
'cause
to
we-
Universal there,
Yeah.
it's a very different experience.
We have to go because Sharon has to ride the Jaws ride or
I've got
she
to
will cry.
Yeah, I've got to go on the transport to see the Jaws bit.
Okay, just so you know, that Jaws ride and our Jaws ride, what we had, are very different.
Yeah,
You
no,
know that,
we've
right?
watched the ride through.
Okay.
We did it the other week.
It's just we missed the Orlando Jaws ride by a week.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the tram, man.
Closed a week before we got out there. So yeah.
Yeah. We did the ride through of the tram.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
The best part about the Universal in California is they actually use a tram in their Halloween night. It's so much fun.
Sam doesn't do Halloween because she can't do zombies.
No.
Yeah, I'm not.
Even though they've said when they build the Universal in England, they're going to bring over Halloween Horror Nights. I still won't go.
No, I will.
No.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to when that comes.
You won't go? Why?
We'll go. Well, me and Shaz will go. It's all good.
Hi, Annie.
Yeah, I don't do Halloween at all. Like not.
Well, she does Mickey's Halloween.
Yeah, I do like kids Halloween,
Mhm.
Oh,
But
Mickey's
not
Halloween
now.
was banging, mate. It was so good. It was
Yeah,
great.
I'm actually really, really looking forward to that.
If you
Yeah.
guys
It was
ever
a lot of fun.
win the
A lot of
lottery,
fun.
if you guys ever win the lottery during Halloween time, you got to go to Netherworld in Atlanta. It takes
Netherworld?
almost 1 hour to walk through the entire houses. I went through once.
Wait, you had that on your channel?
Yeah, I had to take it off because
No, it's I
they
just
don't
started.
allow videos outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
They
okay.
complained, and I had to take it off.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
no, still no.
But literally, the main house takes about 50 minutes. And
Wow.
I asked the manager, I said, listen, what are you guys proud of the most in that haunt, right? And actually, the answer was he says, we do 3 Ps every night. I'm like,
Yeah.
what does that mean? Someone has to poop in their pants, pee in their pants, or puke. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, it happens every night. We get all
I've
three.
been doing all 3.
And that's the thing that you don't want when you're riding on the subs.
Yeah.
You don't want a kid, because apparently that's happened. I don't know if it happened at Disney World, but I know it happened at Disneyland, where a baby went in his
Oh,
diaper,
Yeah.
and the whole
You
cabin,
don't want to be
The
stuck in
smell.
yeah, the whole
Mm.
cabin was smelling.
FYI,
Yeah.
you get used to it. Honestly, you can block it out when you've done the job for as long as I have. It's fine. It's second nature. You just get used to it.
You know,
Also, but imagine if that shark pulled up on the rides. That kid would have pooed his pants. So
Yeah.
just imagine.
can I ask you guys something?
Silver lining.
Is
Yeah.
that is the sub ride still in Disneyland Paris?
It's not a ride.
It's
a
not a ride,
walkthrough.
it's a walkthrough.
But
Yeah,
yes,
we're gonna be doing
It's
that next
still there.
week.
we're doing
A
that next week.
walkthrough now? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
It's
So Kenny,
really
you
cool.
can join us next week because we're gonna be doing that.
It's really, really cool.
I mean,
Well,
it's
we're all
like-
gonna.
Look, Steve, he's advertising for next week already. He's like,
Yeah.
Actually, we said it in the
He's
beginning.
already done
already.
a thumbnail for it. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
twist.
I already
the
made a
twist
thumbnail,
is-
everything. So
Yeah. The twist is
it's
we've all got
about
to
like
stand
a
up and walk.
15-minute walkthrough.
the
Yeah.
first time I joined these two on the stream, he was so quiet. It's just me and Jason, right? Jason, you remember that?
Yeah.
And we were just talking, and I'm like, dude, why isn't Steve talking? He's like, oh, he's
Steve doesn't talk.
talked a lot more
Yeah,
ever
my
since the
voice
beginning.
is
I'm like,
too low.
really?
My voice is too low.
So
Mhm.
this is the point where we tell them that it's because of Kenny and Larry that Steve is actually on here.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Unfortunately,
I am proud of you, Steve.
yeah.
You've
Thank
you've
you.
come a long way.
Yeah, I think I have too. So,
No, Annie, no one can beat my 50 points. That is honestly. Well, you know what? No one can beat Annie. Lauren's minus one.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. So
But-
so Kenny, you've actually ridden this, right?
Yes,
And
I've
how-
written that.
Is it dark?
Yeah, because in the video, it was actually really dark going through there.
Mm.
So sorry, C is not the correct choice for every answer.
Annie, I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Yeah.
So
Boom, Star Wars quote. Didn't expect that tonight, did you?
Very good. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gold star.
So is it super dark in there, like what we saw in the video, or is it?
It is.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't watch the video, but
It looks
No.
way
But he's actually
darker
ridden the
than
ride.
Disneyland's
So
one.
so what was your experience on that?
So what's really funny about that was when it was here in Orlando. It was the last year that I wrote that, and I have friends. I came down here with friends. I knew what it was about, but they didn't. Scared the hell out of them. Let me tell you. I just love that. So
He's evil.
people always say that I'm a really good host, but I don't give the information out when I take people. So
Right,
when
right.
something is really scary, I zip up. And there are a number of rides that my friends would never ride with me again. but it is dark, and that's what made it so special. It's the lighting in there. You know, when the water kind of lights up just a little bit.
Yeah, you can
kinda
see
gets
what's
you
in.
thinking, like, wait a minute, what the hell's around the corner here? You know?
Yeah,
I was going to say, yeah, considering it's the same kind of layout as like the subs at Disneyland, it's a very different feel.
Very different ride.
Very different, right? Considering it's virtually the same thing, there's only a couple of added or extra bits in there, like the giant squid at the end and the serpent's a little bit different.
Yeah, and then at Disneyland we had the eruption with the volcano and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. It's a very different vibe. It's really, it's
So,
cool.
in order to film in that, you actually have to dial up the ISO on the camera. Otherwise, it's all black. I agree. So it was literally like half the. When I did it without making tweaks,
Oh, right.
it was all black.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because we were wondering, because right now if you ride Finding Nemo's, it's very bright in there, and because they have all the screens now and stuff too. So, but the actual lagoon part, when you're traveling through there before you get into the show building, you can actually see a lot of stuff if you're facing into the lagoon. If you're facing the other way towards the Matterhorn, there's not really that much to see.
I was going to say, have they taken stuff out then from the OG of the added stuff in, or
they've added stuff in?
They've added stuff in. Yeah. Okay.
They've taken out the mermaids and they added stuff in, but in the lagoon part, it's if you're facing the lagoon, it's really cool looking because you can kind of see kind of far in there. So
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So like in this ride, we were on the I believe on the left hand side, so we were facing the outer wall of the attraction. So
so where everything is then, yeah.
So
I bet it kind of sucks though if you get the back end of it.
Yeah.
I just want to point this out. This is one of the magnetic buddies, like your
that was his Christmas present from me.
Oh yeah, your Jiminy Cricket, yeah.
So we got one for Zach too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for his mic.
Same as my Figment.
Yeah.
Figment, touch of the tism.
You keep saying that I've got.
Hey, we're all on the spectrum somewhere. Oh, good.
Yeah. So one thing I think that Disney had a short-sightedness
in this in taking this away
is keeping a little bit of the dark ride that people loved away.
Yeah.
Universal saw that and they rocked it ever since.
Well, and then I noticed, like, instead of like saving these subs, they just destroyed them. They were just sitting in the back lot or whatever and just deteriorating, instead of just keeping one and what do you call it? Preserving it as like history.
Yeah.
I think they buried them or something like that, didn't they?
I heard that there's a lot of collectors that wanted to buy it. They wouldn't even sell it to them.
Yeah. It's like, it's weird. It's like I think they just let them rot and then they buried everything.
Yeah, probably.
That's a shame.
It's weird because they take some things and put it in the archives and other things they don't really care about.
Well, they probably keep one for the archives, and that's.
I don't even know if they kept one. I mean,
usually they do, but
because the one in Paris they said is different.
It's bigger.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Because it's just the
they
top.
don't have one though.
Yeah, it's just the top. It's not
It's
the
just
entire.
the top, because
sub.
when you go down the stairs, you go into the show building underneath the lagoon that's there.
So you don't actually go into the submarine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
the sub's sitting in the water next to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know, like with the original subs from Disneyland, they just refurbished them, and they repainted them, and then they took out the diesel engines and replaced them with electric ones.
Yeah.
So
I think you're gonna need a bigger suitcase, Chaz.
The stuff I'm taking in my suitcase. Oh, and all the junk I'm bringing back. Sorry, quality goods for people.
Yeah.
Here you go, Kenny.
So there you go. There's a question for you, Kenny.
What would you say is Disney's best water ride in your opinion?
She does a water ride.
Tiana.
That's not the best one. Get out.
I would say.
Are we talking actual parks or like water parks?
No, we don't talk water parks. I
Disney's
don't
best water ride, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So,
Man.
it used to be the former ride of Tiana because I used to love the
Splash
old.
Mountain.
Yeah,
Splash Mountain.
Yeah. Splash.
My problem
Mm.
with Tiana's ride, I've actually just ridden it like 3 weeks ago, and I've counted there were 6 areas that were missing decoration.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Dark
Wow.
area.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when I went, Tiana was just doing this.
Yeah, that's I saw that.
I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm
It's
like,
a
I'm
brand-
going to Tiana's and Tiana's just doing this.
Yeah. It's a brand new attraction and it's already broken.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
We got slightly moist.
You don't get
Not
wet.
wet.
Don't say that word. Don't say that word.
Moist.
No, stop it.
Moist.
Not listening. Not listening.
Splash Mountain or Splash
Look,
Mountain?
no, I'm not listening. Look.
Mountain, not
Not
fountain.
fountain.
I would say my favorite water ride is
Better.
Pirates.
Private.
Yeah.
Privates.
Yeah,
yes.
privates.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah.
The river rapids aren't bad either, though.
Yeah, Cali River Rapids at AK. Yeah, that's a
Cali
good one.
River
That's a
Rapids
good
aren't
one.
bad.
Yeah.
That's because they're normally always closed in January. when we
Oh
used
yeah,
to go.
they're right.
Mm, yeah.
I just figured it. This is like one of the only water
Yeah.
rides you don't get wet on.
Yeah,
The
I
sub,
Right.
you're actually underwater and
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
get wet.
don't
So,
like getting moist, Zach.
Stop it.
so the Cali
Don't
River
like that word.
Yeah.
you really need to have, and this was a secret. They actually told me. They said to really get wet, you have to have a very different distribution of weight. So if
Yeah.
everybody's
Oh,
like
right.
my weight, you guys are not gonna. No one's gonna really get wet.
Yeah.
What happens
We
is
got
that
absolutely
the
fucking
heavier
drowned when we went on it at the Christmas party.
comes right in there and splashes out. But
Right.
if you're
Right.
lightweight, yeah, you're just gonna get a little moist.
Stop it, Kenny. Stop.
When there was just 3 of us in the boat and we were in the middle, there was the big guy in front of us who was our water barrier, who copped most of it, and me and her sat behind him.
Yeah.
We got
Nah, see, it wasn't like that for me. I had a couple in front of me, then it was me, then it was some guy in the back, and then we had someone in the back as well. It completely missed me. I didn't get that wet. Well, I got a little bit wet on like my shorts, but
And that's
That
on
was it.
Tiana's? On Tiana?
that was on Tiana's, yeah.
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 It really depends
I-
because sometimes the splash will come and then it'll wave back and
Yeah.
Or
splash over
the one
the-
at
Like
Disneyland
splashback
goes like
minute.
500 miles an hour, so you're gonna get absolutely
500.
you're gonna get skadooshed on that one, mate. You're gonna absolutely get
Yeah.
like going
Well,
through
and then it's you're in that tunnel, so when you hit it, it goes out, hits the walls, and comes back on top of you. So that's why you get so wet. Yeah.
yes, you would, depending on where you sat.
Oh,
The worst-
another water ride that you don't get wet on, Jungle Cruise. You don't get wet on
Yeah.
Jungle Cruise.
Yeah. Well, you do. You might with some of the
Might get
splashing.
splashed.
Yeah,
The-
from
the
like the
headlamp.
backside of water.
Or the
as well.
elephant.
Or the little fish.
Depending on where you sat.
Yeah.
I was
yeah,
sat
depending
right
where you
on.
sit.
I was sat right near the water, so I didn't get wet.
No.
Yeah.
I think
Oh.
the worst water ride in Orlando are the Universal water rides.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get wet
You
in those.
get absolute.
Mm.
I've been drier getting out of a shower. On the build
it is
trap
good. I like that.
barges, they
Oh my
are
God.
lethal. It's
Yeah.
You cop a faceful when you go down that slope, don't you?
Nice. So, yeah, I
Yeah,
love that kind of stuff. I love water rides. I like one of my,
And
they're
the
my
Jurassic
favorites.
ride as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like-
Yeah, I need to ride that. You know what's
Yeah.
ironic? I cannot swim to save my life, but I'll drown on a Disney on a ride. It's fine. Does Disney do a mono ride? Not a ride as such. Shut up. It is a walkthrough. It's an interactive walkthrough at Epcot.
You got to look at Kenny has a video on that.
It's a lot of fun.
Play with the water.
Oh yeah, and
you guys actually have a video too on Middle Age Magic. Yeah,
where you play with the water. It's
Manny.
No.
Yeah, now I know
that is what we're going to be calling it from now on.
Not Tiana's Voodoo Adventure, Tiana's Moist Mountain.
No, I don't like it. Stop it. It's not nice. It's just not a nice word.
It's a good word.
It's not.
It's very descriptive.
It's not descriptive. It's disgusting.
We need to get Zach a t-shirt with moist on it.
No, you do. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So
I'm not worrying about it so good. I'm better at other things.
How about hoist?
Exactly.
Is hoist okay?
You ever go to
hoist is fine because you hoist the colours of like a pirate ship. Yeah.
It's just that. To a park or Shaz. Just make sure you treat her to an ice cream cone.
I told Shaz we were going to get her the Dippin' Dots.
Oh,
yeah, coconut Dippin' Dots, or the ice cream sandwich because it's like brick.
Yeah, that's almost broke my tooth.
If it starts going slightly,
I'm distributing amongst them three.
It's been shared between three of us.
So I have a page that we can look at that has photos and whatnot.
Ooh, fancy.
So,
hey, Jay did all the research. Look at that.
Yeah,
we're on it.
While we were talking about your moistness, that's why he was looking it up.
It's not right. So it's not even the I sound. Like I don't mind anyway. It's just that M sound. It's just a heavy M sound. It's
night, Lauren.
Good night, Lauren.
Night.
Night, Lauren.
Night, Lauren.
Yeah. So what are we looking at?
You don't like it.
This is called the Walt Dated World.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
I guess like Yesherland kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Please help donate to the site. Maybe I'll donate something. I'm not gonna bother reading anything, but
I just want to look at the pictures because
it opened in 1971.
I wish they had an aerial view because then I can.
There's not, but this is what I really want to.
Oh wow!
Holy crap! Look at that. That's cool.
It's huge.
Yeah.
That is definitely based on our subs.
Yeah.
Just the top.
Oh yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
But look at the cars, man, next to it. Those were probably like the top of the line Chevys and Dodges. You know.
Manny.
Oh, Manny, I love you.
Wait, we'll have to put that up.
I'm so sad. I can't even believe. Ridiculous.
I'm just loving.
If you're gonna put that one in, I'm gonna throw this one up here because I skipped it on purpose.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's right by the
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Look at that.
Wow. That's cool.
Oh, imagine that money shot you'd be able to get though.
Yeah.
Like everything going past again.
I know, Lewis. I wish you would have taken some pictures from the sky buckets looking down.
Yeah.
Are you chuckling at the word money shot now because of all the moist? That's it. You've broken her. She's giggling like a child.
Yeah, that's so cool looking.
You can put those three words together. I'm not doing it. You've got. I don't like saying that word.
Photos.
That looks really pretty.
It does look pretty, doesn't it?
This looks like ours now.
That looks like the Disneyland version with those lobsters because we had the same thing.
Yeah.
We saw the lobsters, but they were quite dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just
the lobster that seen some things.
Yeah.
So Steve, one thing that I've noticed, I've actually written both versions of the ride, Disneyland and Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
One thing that you will notice when you and Jason, everybody come here, you'll notice that most rides in Magic Kingdom, all our parks are darker.
What do you mean darker?
Darker inside the rides.
Oh, inside.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can attest to that. Yeah.
You can, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So if you go to say your haunted mansion, you can
Right.
take your normal video camera and really film very well. You do it here,
It's pitch black. You can't see anything.
black,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
So-
Paris is the same as well. Yeah.
So when you mention haunted mansion, so I happen to be riding or in the pilot house from the Mark Twain, and something had happened at the haunted mansion while I was up there. It was on the radios, and someone had fallen in the queue from haunted mansion, and so when you come out of the elevators, the hallway narrows, and you make a right-hand turn. And what happened?
See you later, Manny. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye,
Thank you.
Manny. Thanks for joining us.
See ya, Manny.
So that area, when you make the right-hand turn, it was really dark, and apparently that's where that person fell, because later on that day when I rode it again,
Did he die?
No, he just fell, or somebody fell.
I was about to say he was going to tell us a ghost story. You
No.
know?
I'm just saying that
He
part
saw
of the
something
line
thrown
was
out.
Now there's 1,000, so there's not.
I know it.
So now they added, when I
Yeah.
went there, they added light. There was more light in that part of the line, and now they actually re-themed that part of the queue where they added the wrought iron, like
little gates
room divider, and then they added I forgot the
April, June, whatever.
that lady on the wall, and then there's lights behind the door, so that area of the queue is now well lit. But it used to be really dark where you couldn't see. So
yeah.
Well, here you go, Steve. It's kind of a aerial.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This looks smaller.
Oh, so that's okay. No wonder that. So I remember seeing part of the side that we were on was kind of deep, and this must be the part that where, not meaning deep, meaning depth of vision, so you can see far. So, and that must have been this part, because the rest of the time you're up against that wall.
Yeah.
And now he's curving in, so now your depth on the left-hand side, you have that whole area to look at.
But this, like, if this area, you can't even see my cursor. Oh, here you go. If this area is the dock, this doesn't look as white as ours.
No.
And that doesn't look like
dock, is it?
That doesn't look like
I think it
Tomorrowland from that picture. It looks more like Discovery Island, like in the middle of Bay Lake. Do you not think? Like, it's weird that. That's crazy. But obviously, it is Tomorrowland, but like it doesn't look like
Tomorrowland.
it.
It was in the back of Fantasyland, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but
Oh, that looks cool. That's a neat picture.
I mean, this doesn't look anywhere near.
Yeah, no, our lagoon looks way bigger than this one.
Oh, Lewis, you're right. The rays, actually, yeah. There's a husk of the Nautilus at Castaway Cay on the private island.
Oh,
on the
really?
cruise line. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I forgot about
They
that.
obviously did save some of them.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, at least they
Yeah.
saved it.
Yeah, that's like I said. They had to have saved at least one or two.
I just remember
They usually
seeing
do that.
pictures of it in the back lot or whatever, and just
There
rotting.
probably is, but they must have had at least 10 of these things.
Wasn't the one in the back lot tour at Hollywood Studios when that was open? There was. Yeah. I remember seeing one there.
I do like these
what they-
capes
Oh.
better than ours.
They still have the tents back there.
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, because that was our
aerial.
like thingamabobby view, wasn't it? That was our Toontown, that wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So that
Yeah.
that Ariel's whatever ride is in that same show building as the subs.
Look at that picture. That
Yeah.
is real theming.
Yeah,
This
it
is
looks really cool.
Look at this
theming
panel right here.
that
They're taking it from the sky.
Universal's famous for.
Yeah.
Must be taken from the
Yeah.
sky buckets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool. Tigger's family reunion.
This is After Effect. So there's your carving in the rocks.
Huh.
Yeah.
Kenny, here's a pin you got to look for.
Oh, you got to get that pin, Kenny.
Okay.
Limited edition of 3500. There you go.
From
That is cool.
I'm guessing it's from '94, but it has the years that it had open.
It was operating. Yeah.
I think that's.
Oh, by the way, Jason, I sent your stuff just today.
Okay.
Sorry,
Cool.
it took some time. I was traveling a little bit here and there.
I will get you.
That I'll send you the
I'll send you the bill.
Yes.
Yeah. But what's really funny is I went to this this place that just opened up, right? That has all Disney memorabilia. And I was telling the owner, I said, "Oh, my friend over here, he's from Arizona." And he's like, "Oh, me too." I'm like, "Wait, what?" And then Jason's like, "Oh, ask him if he's from XYZ." So by that time, I was already off the phone, and I asked him. He's like, and he stared at me like he saw a ghost. He's like, "What did you just say?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, Jason knows this place." He said, and he always goes there. He's like, "Okay, tell him, yes, that's where I was." So he says that he's got friends that went there and convinced him to open up shop here.
Yeah.
That's why he's here.
That place is Brass Armadillo. It's a giant, kind of the same thing as the Lakewood Mall, but it's not just the Disney thing. It's just an antique shop that has a bunch of different vendors. And I think there's actually 2 of them out here, but there's one not far from me, so I go there quite often.
Yeah, and you'll be really proud. Jason actually used FaceTime for the first time.
I use the one on my Mac though, because I don't have an iPhone.
No, you're sensible and you have a real phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you need an iPhone. I found it.
Yep.
Yeah.
He found it. That's actually not bad.
Not
That's
bad. I was
not
gonna say
bad.
$60. That's not bad at all, is it?
No.
I don't know. I just sold some of my pins, so.
Well, we can save extra 20 with St. Patrick's Day.
In fact, I'm still selling some of my pins.
Damn, Steve, how many pins do you have to sell?
I have a lot. So I sold a nice little group to my friend, and so it was fun. He's gonna hopefully, I hope he makes some money off of it. He should, so I hope so. And then I have some other what is it? I have 3 Jungle Book pins. Yeah, see, Leo, Team iPhone. See,
Sorry, Leo. Or no.
Yeah. Definitely.
No, Jason and I and Zach are Team Android.
No.
yeah, and you wonder why you have issues.
No.
This says countdown to the millennium, and yet this ride didn't make it to there.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know if that would actually mean more, but
yeah. What was some of the? I have a few other pins. I got them right here.
why this says 54? Oh, that's the one the movie came out.
That's the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I have these.
This looks kind of cool too.
Hey, Steve, if Shaz ever visit your room, by the time she's gone, you don't have half this stuff in there. Right? You know that, right?
Yeah.
All that Boba Fett
There's a
stuff.
boy with suitcases like this. She's kind of walking out, with suitcase underneath.
All my Star Wars stuff will be gone. So
Yeah.
I have these.
And then Steve will be on the video going,
Here, take a look at this one. So I got this one. So this is a set of 4 that I'm selling, and this is just one of the 4. It's I don't know if you can see that.
It's the Kraken.
Yeah, and then this, it opens up,
Oh, look at
Ooh.
that.
Yeah.
Fancy Nancy, look at that.
And it's like a little.
Is that from 20,000 or is that?
Yeah, this is well, they're called Disney Magical Timepieces, and this one is from because that's a picture. It's really hard to see, but that's a
Yeah,
picture
that's
of
the
the
shape in
novelist.
there. Yeah.
Mm.
It's
And it's like a little.
compass?
What's that?
Look like it's supposed to be a compass or something.
It's a clock.
Oh, a
Oh,
clock.
it's like one of those that like a
Like a pocket
conductor.
watch.
Yeah, like a pocket watch. Yeah. So there's
cool.
this one.
Oh yeah.
There's a Small World one.
Zach's favourite ride.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Alice in Wonderland.
This
Silly me.
one. There's a Small World.
Those are
Yeah.
cool.
And then the other two I have are Mr. Toad and Alice in Wonderland. So
No.
here's Alice in Wonderland with the Cheshire Cat. And then
Yeah.
you open it up and it's a teacup.
Nice.
That's not too bad. Yeah, that's all right.
Hey, Shaq,
And then Mr.
are
Toad.
you proud of Steve? Look at all the stickers he's got.
I know.
Yeah, have you noticed
Because I
that?
said them to
He's
him.
got a little car.
Oh, that's so
Nice.
cool.
That's cool.
I am so looking forward to riding Mr. Toad.
Oh, by the
Yeah,
way,
me too.
Zach,
Same.
Well,
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
your
Silly, like excited by it.
is in the mail too to Jason.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
And you give us
Shaz,
because you
your
haven't got that.
sticker
recent.
is in there. So, Jason, I'm picking up the mailing fee because it includes their stuff too.
Okay. Sure.
You just give me the whatever it costs to buy the stuff. I'll
Yeah,
send you.
I have the receipt that you.
Okay,
you
cool.
did.
So Shaz's sticker's in there, and
$500.
Zach's pen is in there. So don't forget to bring it though.
Because you got me from Universal.
Yep.
I have
I have too. What is that?
I have some of Shaz's stuff from Kenny.
Yeah, he's got loads of my stuff.
I got a whole box. I got.
You know what she says? So
I have-
first time the pop-up store came, she's like, you're gonna send pictures, right? I'm like, really? So I sent it to her. She's like, oh, what's that? I'm like, Captain America stuff. She's like, I was like 75% off. She's like, sold. Can you get me
Yeah,
one of those with this and that? I'm like,
So now you know. So I'm driving down in May, and I actually have to drive my truck in order to get all of Shaz's stuff.
oh man.
Who else is riding with you in that truck?
Oh yeah. So
Other people don't know yet.
yeah. So I was talking to somebody and seeing if you would want to hitch a ride with me coming
Tracking
down.
Ghost.
Yeah. So Alex is going to be joining me on the trip down.
Oh,
And,
nice.
Yeah, and then we're going to meet up with Chris, LMG Vids. So be a lot of fun.
Dang. That's
We're
cool.
all gonna crash in one hotel room.
Yeah.
That's going to be cozy.
So I'm
Yeah,
totally
I'm going to be
still
sleeping in my truck. So
totally not jealous. It's
So
fine.
the
It's
only
all
thing
good.
that I would have to say is just in case you guys pass gas, do it.
yeah.
Don't point at each other.
It turns on the balcony.
There you go.
No,
On that note-
they don't have balconies. They don't allow that anymore.
Yeah,
Actually, a lot of times you can't even open the windows.
Yeah.
fun.
Well, cool. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Kenny, for joining us and giving us a little bit of insight on what it was like writing this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
Well, I'm also gonna
I'm
link,
full of information, but useless information about Disney.
Aren't we all?
I'm gonna link another video down. Like I
okay.
said earlier. It's an abandoned
Grandeur.
from Bright Suns Films. So they always do a good job. So
Oh, from Josh.
Oh, yeah.
it's like a 20-minute video. So we couldn't watch.
I'm
it.
actually in one of his videos. I'm
Are
so
you?
surprised. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. He borrowed some video from Alex. And I was in the video from Alex, and
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah, about the Queen Mary. So it was really cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So like I said, I'll post links to the page and the the videos and all that in the description.
Cool.
Sweet.
All right. Well,
Hey, so before we sign off, what's coming up for tomorrow and Sunday?
Yeah.
if only I was about to say that.
No, that's exactly why he said what he did.
I know.
We're always like that. So so that's why we stopped, or I stopped clicking on the
Chat.
because both of us were
We
clicking
clicked on
on
the same one at the same time, and
Yeah.
when I put it on, I removed it.
Yeah.
Zach and I do that when we're on the same thing. I
Yeah, we
click
do.
on
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he
Well, I
goes,
usually let Steve handle it,
we're
but
turning
Yeah.
stuff on and off.
we're
Yeah.
gonna do that when we're live in the next couple of weeks over on
Yep.
the podcast. We're gonna
It'll be
do that.
fun.
Everything.
Yeah. It's
can't
funny
wait.
how Jay and I do that all the time with
yeah.
a lot of stuff. So
Yeah. So next week, we're doing the walkthrough for 20,000 Leagues from
Yes.
Paris Disneyland.
so next
Looking forward to
Friday, same around
Same,
5:30
channel.
Disneyland time.
Yeah.
We'll
Same
try to-
bat time, same bat channel.
Hopefully, we'll be on time.
Yeah.
Well, it was our fault tonight rather than Zach.
It was our fault tonight.
No, that's fine. I scheduled it this time, so.
I'm making dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm putting a shirt on.
Tomorrow at noon Disneyland time, we have our concilium. I still don't really have a topic.
Well, it's gonna
Wing
be kind of like an open forum, especially if we get you guys in the chat. If you come and join us,
Yeah.
you can bring up anything you want, and
We could talk about the new Marvel Doomsday announcements that
yeah,
came out the other
we
day.
can do that. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
That'd be
See
cool.
if Joe can come back on and talk about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He's really good with comics and
'Cause I'm a Marvel.
especially
I'm a
Marvel.
I'm a Marvel boy now, so it's all
Yeah,
good. FYI, I just want to say Korg is my favorite character in the whole MCU. Korg is fantastic. He's great. He's off host. It's great. I love him.
That's
He's one of
Taika
my favorites.
Waititi, the director.
Hey, I love him. He's such a great.
yeah.
He's a
He's
fantastic actor.
funny. He's actually
He
really
is
funny.
really funny. Really funny. Yeah.
So Kenny, if you'd like to join us tomorrow, if you can.
He's going to a park.
Well, you're probably going to a park.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're gonna FaceTime Jason. Guess where I'm at?
Actually, I think I remember you guys were doing a stream, and I put you guys on.
That was
You-
great.
you-
Yeah,
you
because
were
remember
in the
that was
parade.
You were doing the parade.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was so fun
Mm.
watching that parade. Yeah,
Yeah.
If you want to, if you're in the park, let
yeah.
us know.
Bring it
Yeah.
up.
Do
Again.
so, man. Yeah.
We'll send you the link, and then you can come on live with us.
Okay,
That'd
that's
be
cool.
fun. Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of here's a
Oh yeah, he did. He looks about 12, man. He
He
looks
does look
12.
about 12. He looks
Honestly,
like
he-
the Luke in The Mandalorian when he's comes to
Yeah,
rescue
the
Grogu.
regenerated.
Yeah, that's the
Mm.
Luke he looks like, not like OG.
Deep fake.
Yeah.
yeah.
So we could talk about that too tomorrow
Yeah.
as well.
And I
And
might talk about the boy.
The Force started today, didn't it? Is it
Yeah.
today? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It did. It did.
It's
Yep.
the first
Yeah.
party next week.
April the 8th is the first Star Wars night.
Yeah, so
I love that accent. April the 8th.
There's a little bit of
Sorry, Sam.
It's all right. It's okay. He said bloody the other day in the chat. Didn't he?
Yeah. You guys are rubbing off on me.
buddy.
I was just saying there's a little bit of Bert in that accent there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Leo, come join us tomorrow. And,
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, and
sir.
then play on Sunday because Sunday we have our trivia.
Yep.
Yeah, not quiz.
Sunday at noon.
No trivia.
Trivia
12.
night quiz.
12
Trivia night.
noon Disneyland time, and Leo can win again.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
Leo,
and also
take a
it's
photo
great.
with your
It's on
prize.
8
And
hours difference.
Yeah.
in the-
So Leo, you joined our Discord, I believe, right? If you can, post a picture of your winning or your prize. We have a special area for the what's this?
it's called Winners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called the Winner's Circle.
Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
Will do.
Only elite can go in there.
Oh, you need to get Annie and Lauren to post all their hoard on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
They're gonna take up the whole chat.
yeah.
Yeah.
They should be banned from winning because I don't want
they
it
should.
bringing
They
their
should
stuff
be,
back.
but
Yeah.
they
What
don't.
time is your stream tomorrow, by the way?
Noon Disneyland time.
Noon, yeah.
So 3 your time.
Yeah.
All right. Send if you don't mind. Send me the link.
Yeah,
And
I'll send you the link.
I'll take you through maybe 10 or 15 minutes of my walkthrough of the parks.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Cool. Let's
It'll be a
go.
lot of fun.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And I'll message you anyway tomorrow to tell me how many days countdown it is.
Yeah. So it's really funny. She actually does that almost every day. And there are days where I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna ask. I want to see how long it takes her to, to do that, right? And literally by noon, just in case you're wondering, I'm like, in case I'm wondering, really?
He's messes with me every day. Don't he? Like,
Kenny's counting the days that you actually move.
Yeah.
yeah.
So for those of you that don't know, Shaz and Sam from Middle Age Magic are going to be going to Disneyland for the very first time in May, and that's when Jason and I are going to travel down there Jason will travel across and I'm traveling down to Disneyland to meet up with them and spend some time with them. And
And
and we're going to do the trivia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So normally our trivia is usually the last Sunday of the month. I think we're actually pushing next month up a week. Because we're going to do a special Star Wars
May the 4th.
May the 4th, actually. We are going to try to do this from downtown Disney. So,
oh wow, look at that!
Try. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
If we can't do downtown Disney, I'm sure we could get a very good reception at Trader Sam's.
Yeah, we're gonna. That's what Saturday is for. The Saturday before that, we're gonna. As soon as I get down there, we got to figure out where we're gonna do this. But it's actually going to be not at noon. It'll be around 6 o'clock. I think. Is what I said.
We need to be in the May the 4th.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a party
we'll have
night,
time
so
to figure out
we'll
where we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
And if any of you are around there, and come say hello.
Come visit. Yeah, that'd be
have
so
some
fun.
stickers to hand out and stuff.
Yeah.
And then Manny, if you're around, and I'll buy you a pretzel.
Yeah.
And someone buy Shaz a little ice cream cone.
Oh, I will. A soft serve, even.
It's an experience. Oh yes, soft serve, definitely.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna hold it in my hand until it starts dripping.
No,
on my thumb.
Yeah, it tastes melted ice cream.
Start dripping and it becomes moist.
It's making me feel queasy just thinking about it.
Zach does not like
It's Zach's face.
Kenny, guess what?
Peace.
Yeah.
Oh,
Speaking of
my God.
Zach is headed down in July.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, July. Yeah.
And it'll be
And then
Zach's
we're
first
coming
time going to Disney and Universal and all that.
So when is everybody coming to Florida?
September.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully
Hopefully next year again. Hopefully next year.
We're doing both coasts in September.
Well, Zach, you're gonna hit me up, right?
Oh, absolutely, for sure.
I'm gonna take you to some places, man.
You need to take him to get a new pair of swimming trunks.
That's a little bit too personal, man. I don't want to get into his swimming trunks or anything to that effect. Thank you.
Just because he ripped them when he was there.
Yeah, for those still watching, we have another series called Laughter at the Park. And we interviewed Sammy too, but we also interviewed Zach after the park because it's laughter after they leave the park. So when Zach came back, we interviewed him and talked about how he ripped his shorts.
Yeah.
It's,
So go and watch that.
a lot of them were pretty funny.
So many great more stories that.
No, but the short story's the best one.
The shorts one's the best one, yeah, for sure, because it's traumatizing.
Yeah.
Not
And you're
for us.
never going to live it down.
Never.
Hold
Never
on,
gonna
let me
live
ask
down.
you, Zach,
No.
were you? Did anybody get mooned?
No, nobody got mooned. No.
No, they got flamingoed is what
You're
happened.
A flamingo was popping out. It's all good. No, it wasn't.
No, he was wearing flamingo swimming trunks.
That's why Zach is a flamingo.
Yeah, that is the whole reason behind it.
There he
And
is.
I will-
Right there.
and I will go look for a really nice pink flamingo shorts for you.
Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No,
I'll
but
let you
seriously, if any of you could make it down in Florida, I'll host at least one day. You know,
Grand.
you guys around.
Only one.
Yeah, I work, man.
He's a busy man. He's a busy man.
The pin shop. We're going back to that restaurant because that was really good. You need to
Yeah.
taste yourself.
Oh yeah, I want to go to that
Yeah.
restaurant.
You've
That's
got
place
to.
looks
We
so
got to go
good.
to that other shop.
What
Those
the
are the
question
big-
is, will Sam come along and to that restaurant?
Mm,
Is she
no.
is she a adventurous eater?
No, that's why she never came last time. No,
You can
She
have
likes
soup.
food.
Soup, Sam.
You can have wonton soup. Yeah.
True,
Don't like
they
it.
do have a really good wonton soup. I gotta say.
I don't like it.
I'm sure.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
And
Well,
you can have
Kenny,
like
Or we could drive a mile down and get you some Panda Express and bring
No,
it in with us.
Kenny, you forget. Kenny, you forget that they're
Sam
in
and
the
I will go to
UK.
Panda.
Yeah.
So you need to serve them something like sheep
slab of
intestines or
a
something
slab
like
of cheese and like
Slab
a
of cheese.
loaf of bread. Yeah.
Cheese. I'll be
On a-
there for cheese. That's
On
not
a
problem.
on like a metal plate. Yeah.
Hey,
there you
hey,
go.
Oh,
decent grilled cheese is always good.
Sam,
Grilled cheese is amazing.
I found
Hey,
a really
A
good
barbecue brisket grilled
mac
cheese at
and
Woody's
cheese
lunch shop.
restaurant.
Oh, do what now?
A great mac and cheese place.
Oh, I like mac and cheese.
They
Oh, yeah,
make
yeah,
mac and they make
Oh,
like
yeah.
8 or 9 different mac and cheese flavors.
Oh, good.
I've got
Go
a
there.
this is my brain working because I'm slightly tipsy. Mac and cheese, okay? Mac and cheese. Is it because it's called mac and cheese, or is it the initials MAC? Because it's both. Yeah. What is it?
Yeah,
It's MAC because it's short for macaroni.
macaroni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Macaroni.
You've okay, Fed. That makes sense.
Sorry.
Zach, seriously, did you not know that?
No. All right. Bye.
Oh, bless him. So cute.
Yeah. On that note,
But so what's really cool is on the way, so that whole street, that road that you were with me, Jazz. So I found out, so in between that restaurant and further down is really that store that Jason I walked Jason through on the video.
Yeah.
Recycling the
And
rain.
the pin store, literally right in between.
On the pin store, you need to come to the pin
I
store.
need to come to the pin store.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
And then Ollie's, literally they have right now they have a sale. All Star Wars toys and figures are $2.99.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
actually
thanks.
quite cheap here.
Yeah, thanks.
So if you guys come here, I'll make sure that
Now we just turned Kenny off. So
Now he's
rubbing
taking me
all this in
shopping
our
when we go.
faces.
yeah. Look at Shaz. She's like, God dang it! Why can't I be there right now so I could go
That's exactly what I'm
shopping?
thinking.
I want to buy a little this, a little that.
It's only 9:46 instead of 1 something in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
147 it is now.
Yeah.
the thing is, though, she'll go and buy all this stuff and then complain that she's got no room in her suitcase.
How many figures can you put in a mug?
Oh, quite a few.
That's
I
the
would
real
find
reason
her-
why Sam buys them.
Yeah. Just having
No,
much
it's
storage.
how many things can you put in your crown case?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
That's-
yeah.
Not the new ones they're really dinky.
The new
though.
one is smaller.
Well, then don't
Oh.
bring that one.
Hey, Steve, how many pins are you bringing to trade?
Me?
No, he's selling those ones.
I'm
Are you
selling
bringing
those. I don't. Yeah, I only have a handful.
She's got 50.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
Yeah,
She
these
bought
came
50.
today. I've been through them and I found 2 Mandalorian pins in there and a T-Rex one, which I've taken out. And these are my trading ones.
There
So
you
that
go.
means she has
I gave
47
you.
left.
I gave you most of mine, so I don't.
I've already I traded all of those. So
Yeah.
They've already gone.
Yeah.
yeah, we've got 47.
No remorse.
No, we've got 47 to play with. That'll be enough for us to.
Oh yeah.
Why are you shaking?
Not at the rate you were trading them.
Nope.
We'll be gone within a day.
40. Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what he
Last
said.
spoke what I was about to say.
Grand Floridian, she'll go to Polynesia, and then she'll end up in the parks and all be
She
gone.
will do them at Disney Springs.
These are
They
Disney.
won't even make it around the hotels.
These are Disneyland pins.
Oh, they're Disneyland pins.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, you won't
Yeah,
get out. You won't get out downtown Disney with them.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah, literally like every little booth you can pin trade.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I'm
not last
fussy.
week.
I did it and then I stopped doing it. So
What do you say? You're fussy.
I'm fussy.
If it's got anything Boba Fett on it, Mandalorian, literally any Star Wars or any Captain
it would be a
America,
pin of
it's
Boba Fett sitting on the toilet, and she would still get it.
Sitting on his throne.
Yeah, sitting on the throne.
And then
Boba
that's
Fett.
movable. When you move it, you see a little something go into the toilet.
Wow.
Wait.
Wearing Crocs. Yeah, I totally get that.
You know, like the giant feet things they do. They need a giant Boba Fett, like a Boba Fett with giant Crocs at the bottom.
No Crocs.
You mentioned
Giant
the C
Crocs.
word.
We're still
Yeah.
live, right?
Yeah, we are.
I've
When
been trying
that-
to
when that's it.
my saying up there, but
All right. Well, be sure to like and subscribe and share with your friends and family. Take it away, Jace.
you just said it. So
That's what I did.
yeah.
Thanks everyone for joining us. So, and be
Yes,
sure
everyone.
to come visit us tomorrow at 12 noon Disneyland
And
time,
Sunday.
and Sunday for the trivia. Don't forget.
Yep. Saturday, Sunday, noon Disneyland time.
Yep, both days.
Which is 7 p.m. on Saturday for UK people, or 8 p.m. on Sunday because our clocks change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we're back to normality.
I liked having the extra hour.
I didn't. It screwed me up. I was eating dinner. I wasn't
Always
prepared.
late for everything. don't forget it's 12 Zach, not 1. Oh shit.
You didn't tell me that though, did you?
Dude,
Oh,
about
no,
to start.
I forgot.
Hang on, I gotta buy dinner.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Thanks again, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for joining. Comment below. Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks.
Adios.
Leo.
Bye, Leo.